discussed this, remember? Yeah, you remember. It was about,
What was the name of the merchant we killed?
Jaffa.
was it? No, it was not Jaffa.
Let's just go with Jafar, the merchant Jafar.
Jafar.
Maybe he said that the local inn would...
Compensate our party.
Yes. Because it is a rest stop that they were going to be using rather frequently, so they were going to be doing a lot of business here, so the responsibility is on this inn to keep these...
Or you can just use your intimidation, and I can use my thaumaturgy cantrip to slam doors and flicker lights and shit. It's basically a haunted house cantrip.
Oh.
Yeah.
That... Would the GM allow us to use that to raise the intimidation value?
You could try. So what if this person knows of wizardry?
I have 7 intimidation. We can probably bolster both of our intimidations together.
Would the GM allow this?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, I would.
Would the GM allow us to simply burn the place to the ground?
That sounds morally questionable, but you could. You might have Edgar angry and come after you at some point in the future.
Who's Edgar?
It's Edgar's Inn.
Is there really a problem with that if he's inside the inn while it's burning?
He created the inn. He doesn't
Okay.
exactly live there.
Okay,
Well,
never mind.
What if he is inside and he's a dragon, and then it burns down, but the fire doesn't affect him? Then he flies away and he comes back later on.
You're right. We should ice the inn instead.
Yeah, but what if he's an ice dragon, dude?
Okay, what if we burnt down the inn and we left a whole bunch of goblin weapons there?
Wait, aren't we trying to get paid first?
Well, yeah, but we can do that after we kill everybody.
That sounds
It's
out of
easier to collect money from people when they're dead than when they're alive. Because otherwise we have to do, like, intimidation rolls.
We can always try the intimidation rolls, and if it doesn't pan out, just kill everyone.
Okay.
Chris's monk right now is crying.
It's just out of balance, yo.
Yo?
Yo.
That was a very
Question.
poor diplomacy.
Yes.
Could we get a bonus to our intimidation check for going in with a hobgoblin and the goblins?
It'd be interesting to go with the hobgoblin and the goblins.
I say we do that.
That's what you do. You bring the goblins with you. Say you brokered a deal with their leader, and they require payment to back off.
Oh my god, that's brilliant. And it
That's-
doesn't even require us to kill anybody.
That's a
Says the
deception.
monk.
That's like brilliant. Let's go with that.
Would that be under deception?
Yes. Oh, for sure. If
Well,
it's a lie,
is it really deception? Because technically we did broker a deal with Goober, and we do require money, so it's not really a lie.
Well, that's true because we are saying we need the money for the leader of those goblins, and
Which is me, yeah.
we are the leader of those goblins.
Yeah.
I still think it falls under deception, but
I don't think it falls under deception. We need to ask the GM. GM?
Deception.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, I'll relay the
Nope.
message when we get there.
Okay, so deception person, you do it.
Let me do a mock deception roll right now.
so this one doesn't count.
No.
Your deception roll should be rather good if it's +9.
Oops. How the hell did that work again? I think it
It's
did.
backslash roll, not roll backslash.
It's +9, not 7. Why did I do that?
Terrible.
You get a -1 to rolling. Wow, you blew it.
Yep, you blew it.
Okay.
You wasted a 20.
I let's
Hey, it does work.
let's have that carry on. I also have my bardic dice, so if I think something is fucking up, like I don't think I'm gonna get it, I'll add my bardic dice to it.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Are you ready to move towards the inn?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, by the time you get to the inn, it's pretty much getting closer to the evening now. I'm just sort of putting you guys on the page, and there you go. Should be loading in pretty soon.
Ooh,
I see it.
Now you're way too big for this map.
Oh, I shrunk once I went inside the inn. Oh, you shrunk me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Aspect ratio is a little off.
I'm gonna go find a quiet corner to meditate in.
Crap, I don't see the priest anymore.
I know where Mogshara would be hanging out.
Yeah.
Do we have the goblins with us?
Well, I'm going to
For
be
some
bringing
reason,
the goblins in
two
with us.
others did not copy.
There's one there.
I say we enter with the goblins.
Yeah,
And
that's
just
what I wanted to do.
have the barkeep collect a reward for us.
Okay. Ah, Hobgoblin.
This might be easier if we have Mugshara with us, though.
The half work.
Mm-hmm.
The goblins are all looking very goblin-like. Everyone's sort of staring at these goblins who would normally be sort of cutting them down in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
The barkeep, Mike, moved over. It's like, oh, hi. I guess you took care of that business?
Bard, my lying skill is going to be absolute shit.
Alright. We come back from the goblins, and we have news for the people of Edgar's Keep. Edgar's Inn, whatever this place is called. We require a gold payment for the leader of the goblins, or else there'd be trouble for the people.
A gold payment.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Could just call the Imperial Army, but they're already here.
I'm
Says it really quietly.
I'm gonna add my bardic dice to that.
Your bardic dice.
Did Mike
23
hear
total.
him as he said that?
Sorry, what?
Did my character overhear the barkeep as he said that?
Oh, as he muttered.
Yeah.
So he listens to you. He looks back and forth, and he's just like, hold on a second. I'll be right back. And he sort of like steps into the back room for a minute. Whee.
And books it right through the window.
Shit, right now I wish I had Alchemist's Fire.
And then he comes back and is like, well, we only have about 10 gold. Would you be willing to accept that?
We'll take the 10 gold, but let me talk to my colleague over here. And I turn to, I forget what Mark's character is called.
Isn't it Mark? Oh my god. Oh my god, is my character not named Mark?
I'm pretty sure it's named Mark.
Oh, wow, okay. I turn to Mark and I ask him what he wants to do. Like, do you want to just take the 10 gold and check out of here, or do you want to see if we can get more?
Let's take the gold and head out of here. But first, let's find out if there are any towns nearby where we can.
Okay. You there, Innkeep. Are there any towns nearby?
Could head 2 hours. So what? 2 hours west, and you will hit Rockville.
Rockville.
Rock bottom.
Yes, you'll hit rock
You'll hit-
bottom.
Hit Rockville town.
All right,
Shire.
I turn to the rest of you people. Do we stay in this inn or do we head to Rock Bottom?
I don't much like the sound of this Rockville.
We need to get our goblins some proper uniforms. So,
Then let's go to Rockville.
yeah, let's go to Rockville.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll take care of that 10 gold. We can use this to outfit our goblins with proper heraldry.
Sure.
Proper heroin. I want some jacked up goblins.
That would be
Oh
amazing.
my god. Goblins on PCP.
Goblins on meth.
Holy shit.
I just picture Cybermen.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have no idea what that is.
Anyway,
No, Dragon Ball Z person.
anyways, you travel with your goblin friends for about 2 hours to the west. The trail seems to go on for quite a long time, actually. And still no sign of civilization.
Would you say 2 hours worth of time?
Approximately.
That barkeep lied to us. We should kill him.
Perhaps
Putting
you
in-
truly have found rock bottom.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut off my laptop now.
So
Don't
fun.
we have, skills for survival or anything like that.
What, goblins?
Anybody.
Anyways, it's starting
Any
to
of
get
us.
dark.
Because like
My
my
survival
character couldn't
skill.
find his way out of a wet bag.
My survival skill is only 2.
Mine's 3. I'm a good monk.
0. Okay.
Very good.
14 plus my bardic dice. I'm gonna have to rest though because I won't get my bardic dice back.
So are you going to rest in rock bottom?
So we're at 19.
GM, is there a town near us?
You don't seem to find any towns near you.
We were lied to.
That cocksucker!
Right?
He lied to us so that we'd leave, and now if we go back, the guard is going to be there for sure.
Alright, well, let's just rest and get out of here.
Yeah, let's rest.
Prick!
And hopefully he didn't send us to like the valley below the army encampment or some shit.
The Valley of the Anal Beads.
Oh my god. That sounds
Jesus
horrible.
Christ.
I don't even have resistance against those.
Okay.
You
You
have
always
the
roll-
opposite.
You roll disadvantage on anal bids.
So you guys going to spend the night here in the forest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll roll a survivability to see if I survive the night.
I'm not rolling that. I'm not rolling that.
I'm just gonna find a tree branch big enough to like support me, and whatever. I'm gonna rest in it.
No!
Okay.
Chris does not survive the night.
Well
I'm
done.
going to take my followers and cleanse them in the local stream.
No, you're right, Eric. I do not survive the night.
I want my little goblin and hobgoblin followers to be clean and not smell of shit.
By the way, when we take a short rest, you roll your hit dice to heal.
Is that how you do it?
Yep. And I have something called Song of Rest. So I increase the hit dice by 1 extra d6. So whatever your hit dice is, you can roll an extra d6 to heal.
Okay, hit dice.
Anyways, at least one of the goblins, we'll say Oblin,
My hit dice is a d8.
actually manages to set up a fire for you guys.
So Add another D6 to that, Mark. I'm playing Song of Rest.
Add a 1d8 or a 1d6?
1D6.
Do you enjoy that creepy forest
Ooh,
music?
I love you.
So you get a D10 of health back.
Wow.
I
See-
can't hear any music.
I don't hear any music. Oh, I do. Yes, that is creepy.
So from now on, when you roll, just roll like this: 1d8, 1d6, and then
Okay.
or whatever your hit dice is. I think for you it was a D10. So I recover 9.
I'm kind of wondering if that tavern keeper sent us somewhere dangerous to get us killed.
Perhaps.
We'll find out.
It's just creepy music.
What the hell is my hit dice?
7.
I cannot hear any music at all.
You can't hear it?
No,
Oop.
I'm not using headphones all this time.
I am using headphones and I can't hear it.
I'm using
Oh,
headphones.
My hit
I
dice
hear it.
is... What, D8?
So my character is gonna sleep holding on to his holy symbol.
Can't find socks. Can I borrow?
I continue playing the harp in the tree.
Top.
With my much better smelling goblins now, I can actually rest.
And I guess you didn't cleanse your hobgoblin? Oh well.
Well, I kind of dumped them in the river, but to be perfectly honest, yeah, that's a lot of like hobgoblin to clean. This little itty bitty stream probably doesn't have enough water to do the job.
I'm not. No point in adding the D6, Eric. I'm already at max.
No.
Anyways, it hardly takes any time for the night to pass. You do have the one campfire to keep, serve, I guess, wolves and stuff away that Oblin made. And, yeah. Take a short rest and get up in the morning or get up in the middle of the night or what do you want to do?
Alex, to recover my spell slots, is it a short rest or a long rest?
Long rest.
Okay, so I need to take a long rest.
Or you could just like keep taking your rest.
Which would be a long rest, no?
Till morning, yeah.
Yeah, might as
Say
well
morning.
make it till morning.
Yep.
Okay.
Tofu, stop it.
At dawn, everything seems, well, okay in the forest. Doesn't seem like there's any giant monsters like out to hunt you or anything. But now, what do you want to do? Do you want to continue down this path to God knows where, or...
Is there an actual path then?
Yeah, the path still goes on.
I vote we keep on the path just to see what happens.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright.
Nice. I'm back up to 3 key points.
The Legend of Kiki?
That's the other campaign.
As you go down the path, it seems like not very well traveled path. It's quite overgrown here and there. There are still some like cart tracks that are like still dug into the mud, so like at least a few carts come through here maybe every couple weeks or every couple week or so. Bleh. As you sort of travel deeper and deeper into the forest, it seems less and less likely like there is any sort of signs of civilization here. Let me just look at the map for a second.
I should have rolled a charisma saving throw against that shitty fucking barkeep.
My character's face gets angrier and angrier as we go.
As you keep
He's no longer a paladin, but an angry paladin.
As you keep going, the path sort of begins to diminish from, say, an actual path into more of like a trail, I guess. An animal trail, really. And it just sort of keeps going, and forks and splits a few times, but there's no really discernible way of, like, hey, which way is the right way? You want to roll a d4 if you choose to press forward?
Sure.
Okay.
1.
Anyways, you choose a couple of the animal tracks.
The forest eats me.
Yep. You just fall into the ground. Choose one of the animal tracks. Keep going. The trail becomes rougher and rougher and turns a bit towards the north. As you sort of travel till like the end of the day, you just see a faint glow in the distance. Behind behind a small hill.
My character seems a lot less pissed off now.
It'll probably take you a few more hours to get there, but I guess you could crack out the torches and be on your way.
My character's a lot less pissed off and a lot more curious. Well,
Let's
I'm not
go.
opposed to doing an all-night march.
Let's take a look at that light.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay, hold on, let me just... Alright, it'll take you
What is it?
2 more hours to get there.
Okay.
And so it doesn't really become that much darker. It's like just around midnight, I suppose, by the time you get up close to those lights. You find that it is actually a small town.
Holy shit.
And the town seems to be connected back to a main road.
Yes.
As far as you can see in the dark.
Alright, let's go to the town.
I don't trust this GM.
Anyways, there's no one. There's only a couple of people walking out in the belt in the dark. They mostly look like guards, but there's like a small inn nearby where you can go and procure, I guess, a room for the night.
I just want to suggest we send in some sacrificial human to check out the village first.
Oh. I don't
Or-
like being, I don't like being a sacrificial.
Wow.
I think sacrificial is the wrong way to think of this. More like a test subject.
I have a disguise kit. I can probably set something up and scout it out.
Oh, I'll go check it out. It's fine.
Alright, go with God.
There is no god.
No,
Although
that-
if there is, they will suffer the same fate as us all.
I was watching the first Punisher last night at like 2 in the morning, and
Right?
someone says go with God, and he turns to the camera and says, God's gonna sit this one out. And then he walks away. And I thought it was the coolest fucking line I've ever heard.
I remember that actually. Yeah.
Question. What's the Punisher?
What's the Punisher?
What?
And Eric lost his shit.
He's a Marvel vigilante.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so one of those DC comic people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, I'll go investigate the town.
No, we can't sacrifice a tiefling. I say we all go.
What?
I'm human.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so I wander into the town at night. Any guards?
You see one. He approaches you.
Hello, friend. What is the name of this town?
He says, "Welcome to Oakdale."
Oakdale. Sounds familiar.
We get that a lot.
Tell me, friend, do you have resting facilities here?
Certainly.
I am to meet some allies in this town, and we would very much appreciate some accommodations.
He sort of points you towards the inn. It's like, the inn's open to all. I'd probably get there sooner than later. We don't get a lot of business up here. There's rumor of a group of bandits that live in the mountains to the north. It's pretty much scared away all the traffic.
I see. And what do these bandits call themselves?
He sort of looks there, it's like, I cannot quite recall at the moment. But I could let you know tomorrow if you like. We still have some single wanted poster for the leader back at the.
I understand. And does this leader of theirs have a name?
He's called. He calls himself the Red Dragon. Bit
Red
presumptuous.
Are you sure there's not just a red dragon up in the mountains?
No, there's definitely no Red Dragon in these parts.
I see. And these mountains north of Oakdale, what are they called?
You're such an asshole. They're called the Fuck You Chris mountain range. No, they'll be called the Island Mountains.
I thank you. The Island Mountains?
I didn't name them.
I see. I thank you for your assistance, friend. To who do I owe my thanks?
You're kind of an asshole. Let's never have the human.
My name.
This is an unspoken game we always play with whoever's the DM whenever we're doing a campaign.
Make the DM name everything.
Yeah.
You're
Ghost King
kind of an
Baltic.
asshole.
My name is Chris Axman.
You know, you could actually start saying, my name is unnamed human A, unnamed human B.
NPC.
Yeah.
Chris Axman.
Chris Axman. Well, Sir Axman, I do thank you for your assistance. I will go right away to the Oakdale Inn with my friends.
You said you were meeting your friends there. You lied to the guard.
You found
Guard?
me!
Now the guard needs to do an insight check to see if he figured that out. Haha.
He's too tired.
Oh. You're lucky human.
He's too tired coming up with
I
names.
just started attacking you. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Alright. And actually, before I depart, friend, are there any other facilities in this town? Armor, or smith, I guess it would be called? I'm not from
Yeah.
civilization, so these names are strange to me.
There's a smith in this town as well as a leatherwork, but
Yes.
the only problem is they have not had a lot of business lately, so you may have to go find the owners. They tend to just fish.
Just fish.
Yeah,
I see.
fish the day away.
I'm not too sure I want to eat any fish now that I've been washing the goblins inside the streams.
Was it downstream?
It would have been downstream.
You're good then.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so having investigated the town, I will make my way back to the party first and inform them of what I have learned. That Chris Axman, the guardsman of the town of Oakdale, pointed us towards the Oakdale Inn, but warned us that there was not much business in the town of Oakdale because there was a company of bandits in the Red Dragon Mountains, led by someone who was unnamed.
No,
and,
the bandit
I thought it was
calls
named Red
himself.
Dragon.
Yeah, he calls himself that.
Oh yes, that's true.
Okay, anybody named Red Dragon is totally serial killer.
Oh, that's true. He was named Red Dragon. He was hiding out in the Island Mountains, and he was leading a group of bandits called File Not Found.
Okay, let's go with that.
Error 404.
Oh shit. Hey guys, is anybody going to use the half plate armor? Because I can actually equip it.
Yeah, so can I. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. You do not. The tank uses it.
Wait,
Bards do
Whoa.
not use half-plate armor.
I could. I'm proficient with it.
No.
I am.
No. You might be able to use chainmail, but not plate.
I can use half plate. I got it in the College of Valor school.
What?
Yeah, I can use medium armor.
Yeah,
Half
it's
plate
half
is
plate,
not
not
medium
full
armor.
plate.
Yeah.
Half plate is not nearly as good as full plate. You can use full plate, Mark.
No. Well, I'm saying he can't use it because he can't use it because my character is greedy. So,
Creating what?
my character is greedy and he wants to use half plate armor.
Well,
why-
armor do you have
Why
in?
not use full plate armor though? It's better.
He also wants all 3 of the magical rings. Yeah. And the evil
What
box.
magical rings?
Yeah, we got magic rings last time. What armor are you wearing right now?
Whoa. Human wasn't there, so he doesn't get a share of the loot. Bam. Ha!
Very well.
I'll split it evenly.
Oh. No, but if they have some full plate armor there, not that I'll ever be able to afford it.
Let's see, how much is full plate armor?
Pain
Question,
for things
how
that-
big is the village?
Holy shit.
Village is fairly sort of small size. There's about maybe about 30 sort of buildings in this village. There isn't really a wall around the village, but like all the trees have been cleared out to like about I don't know, 100 to 200 meters in every direction.
So it's not inconceivable for us to be able to kill everybody in the village.
Not inconceivable.
Okay.
Conceivable.
Just wanted to check that.
But why would you kill Chris Axman?
Because Chris Axman might have some full plate armor, I don't know.
I'm looking at the armor plate right here. Plate armor is 1,500 gold.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm probably not going to be able to afford it.
It's 18 armor, but splint armor is 17 armor, and it's only 200 gold.
Okay, which I still don't have. So that is why I was leaning towards we kill everybody in the town. We have everything
I'll
in
help
the
you
town.
afford the armor if you need. I have 200 gold.
Okay, I'm trying to problem solve here.
I'm trying to problem solve too, because if I have to buy half plate armor, it's actually 700 gold. I'd rather just keep the half plate armor I have and pay you gold to get your splint armor.
How greedy
Okay,
is your
I'll take
character?
I'll take the money. Take the money.
Maybe the bandits have plate armor.
Oh, maybe that too.
Maybe we could go kill the bandits afterwards.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is just equip the armor.
We could also conceivably raid the town with the bandits.
Why don't we use the town's facilities, go deal with the bandits, then come back for our reward? If the reward is not adequate, and if the loot we get from the bandits is not adequate, then we can deal with the town.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because I hate leaving like broken quest lines, you know?
Yeah, I completely agree.
It's-
I hate
Always in your journal for the rest of the game.
loose
God
ends
damn it.
everywhere.
Wait, what
This
the-
is always going to say at the top, kill the red dragon.
My
Okay.
armor, my
We won't
armor's
be
not
able to.
18, but I have disadvantage on stealth because I'm wearing medium armor.
I say we rest at the inn, and then in the morning we find out, like, a town elder or whatever, that there actually is a reward to remove these bandits first.
Okay.
And that they actually have the money to pay people the reward.
Your reward is in a town 2 hours west. Fuck!
Right?
You'll probably be in the mountains at that point.
Yeah. But okay, that sounds good then. We'll crash in this town for the night and and in the morning find out what the reward is if they have any, and get it.
Okay. I put Oakdale on the map now. Okay, as you all sort of how are you going to enter this in? Because, like, you have goblins and stuff with you.
Yep, they're gonna follow us.
Okay. As you enter the room, I guess with goblins and the one, or, blah, hobgoblin following behind you, the innkeeper is sort of just leaning back in his chair and, like, sort of having a snooze there. Doesn't seem to hear you come in, even though there's, like, a little bell.
My character resists the urge to slap him upside the head with his gauntleted fist.
Well done.
Good sir!
He sort of wakes up abruptly, and then, like, he falls back in his chair because the first thing he sees is the hobgoblin. And then he sees the rest of you, and he's like, oh, what? Hi. What?
Our accommodations for the night.
Oh, of course, of course. How many are there of you as he's, like, still laying on the floor?
My
Should be
character
about 8 or
has
9
to look
people.
around and take count now, I'd say.
8 or 9 people.
Yeah, 9 of us.
9 of you? Let's see. He sort of gets up, brushes the dust off of himself. He looks towards the hobgoblin, and he sort of looks around. It's like, well, where's the last 4?
I pick up a pair of the goblins by the scruff of their neck.
He just goes, oh, okay. Well, we could put the, I guess the goblins could stay in the children's room. And we have a room that has 6 beds that could fit the rest of you.
Thanks, good sir. Thanks. How much will we owe you for this?
He sort of, like, looks, he opens up his little logbook. It's like, you could just sign your name here, and the cost is 10 silver for your room, and 5 silver for the goblins.
Alright. I'm gonna sign, because I'm likely the only person who knows how to write in this party.
No, my monk knows how to read, so he must know how to write.
Yeah, I'm a bard. I write songs and stories.
No, you're a bard. You sing songs.
I also write stories and then sing them.
So, 10 silver, you said. Let me deduct that. 10 silver would be 1 gold piece less, I think.
I think 100 silver is 1 gold.
I think so. Have not looked it up in a while. I know, like, 10 gold's a platinum.
Is 100 copper 1 silver?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna just give him 100 copper pieces. Bam.
100 copper pieces, you need, like, to give him 1,000 copper pieces.
Ah, really?
Yes, 10 silver and...
Oh yeah,
or
10.
15 silver.
50.
Bleh.
Alex, is there a lot of people in this inn? Or just us?
It's pretty quiet right now. You're not sure how many rooms there are, but, like, looking on the board behind them, he has, like, keys for the rooms. Or you can see that there's at least 2 big rooms, one of which you're going to occupy, and the other one, the key is still on, like, the shelf. Of the kids' rooms, or the smaller rooms, I should say, there seems to be about 4 of them. And all the keys for those are sort of missing, except for the one he's giving you for the goblins.
Screw this, I'm just giving him a gold piece.
He gives you change, which I will figure out. What?
Ah. Also, what's this link?
Oh boy.
That's perfect.
I figured it was pretty accurate.
Oh my god.
Also, that is what the innkeeper looks like now. It is canon.
Okay, it's canon.
Nick Cannon.
I thought...
Oh. I'm closing my laptop now.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this world has Pokemon syndrome in the sense that all the innkeepers look the same. And they're all this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
So what you do?
Yes.
Bleh. So basically, to stay at the inn, 10 silver is 1 gold, and then you need like another 5 silver or half a gold.
Okay, I'll give him another gold piece.
Okay, he
give
returns
me-
5 silver to you.
5 silver?
Yeah.
Okay. Bam. Yeah, now I've got silver pieces. Badass.
Yeah, basically that's how it goes. It goes 10 coppers, 1 silver, 10
Okay.
silver. Yeah, 10 silver is 1 gold. 10 gold is about 1 platinum, and platinum's a shit ton.
I look at the silver pieces rather disgustingly, like they are revolting things. I put them in my pack.
Would you rather have 1 electrum?
Yes, yes I would.
Okay, he takes it back and he gives you a single electrum, which is worth 5 silver or half a gold.
Okay, I look at the electrum piece like it's slightly distasteful and put it in my pack.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, you have finally procured your inn for the night.
Well then, I'm gonna chase the kids off to the kids' room, and I say everybody gets some sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Okay. Have a nice long uninterrupted sleep after your trek through the mountain or the forest, I should say, from Edgar's Inn. As morning comes along, you hear a little knock on your door. It's around I guess 10 a.m.-ish.
Okay.
Grab my holy symbol in one hand, the sword in the other, and answer the door.
It says, "Hello, it's the innkeeper."
Wow.
It's like, your complimentary breakfast is here.
Thank you. Let's eat.
He just sort of hands out sort of a weird looking sort of oatmeal thing to all of you. It's like the goblins sort of, I don't know, but they consume that in a way I've never seen before.
My character does not takes the food and waits for the innkeeper to leave.
I eat my food.
I do not eat my food.
He leaves.
Let me eat one of my rations.
I will also eat a ration.
Are you
Okay.
guys gonna have that food?
No, you can have it if you want.
I give it to the orc.
I'm a monk human.
I give it to the human.
Thank you.
The hobgoblin eats his own food.
Okay. I watch everybody who just ate the food.
The monk just ate 4 doses of poison. Right.
It's a little bit of knockout powder, enough for a full-grown man. However, he just ate 4 people's worth.
Oh, it's some sort of food that expands 30 times the size, and you ate 4 of them, so you're gonna actually explode from the inside.
Oh. God damn.
They call it sponge burst.
Super brutal.
Does the monk die
No.
or pass out or anything like that?
There's no knockout stuff in that.
Chris, roll
Okay.
a survival to see if you die from those 4 oatmeals.
Alright.
I don't think we should intentionally take roles like this.
No, I'm rolling to survive my oatmeal.
I hope you get the 1. Okay.
What if you roll a
It was
1?
fucking nutritious.
If he would have rolled a 1, he would have had to play it as one of the goblins.
Yeah, you could be goober.
Instantly die.
I would have turned your
Damn
corpse
it.
into a bagpipe.
Into a bagpipe.
I would have turned your skull into a flail head and used it as a holy weapon.
Answer your Skype call.
No. I'm D&Ding right now.
So, let us find the town elder, village elder, or leader, or mayor. or whatever they have.
It's... Okay, as you exit, there seems to be a little more hustle and bustle to the town, but not much. Again, like, the economy is quite halted by the bandits because they can't really get a lot of supplies in or out right now.
But people don't mind that I'm running around with a whole bunch of little goblin children.
They seem to look at you, but they don't really get goblins up in these parts too often. In fact, the whole region doesn't really get goblins in these parts too often, so they're not really sure what to think of them. They're just like, as long as they're not those damn bandits. A few people are just sitting around, and you can tell this place was like a, or is a, more of a, like a logging town. And most of their goods and stuff come out of like just sort of logging the surrounding areas. But again, they can't get any of their goods out.
Okay, guys, I need to say something, and I gotta put D&D on hold for a second.
Your mom.
2 hours ago, Kanye West announced that he's making a video game about his mom going through heaven.
Yes.
I'm
Going
very-
through heaven?
Yeah.
What would she have been called? Would she have been called like Southwest or something?
No, her name would be Kanye Quest, and it'd be her quest through heaven.
Oh, okay.
You're dead!
Alright, we can continue having fun now. I just wanted to
Okay.
ruin
I
everyone.
thought you were actually fucking serious. Like, I know that's an actual thing, but I thought you were about to tell us something serious.
Okay.
No, I
Oh,
wasn't.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Hit points. Yay.
Oh my god.
Yay.
You're not already at max?
I forgot to roll.
Kanye Quest.
Is the first thing I check is the leather tanner here.
Mm-hmm. Seems to be there.
I walk in with my goblins and hobgoblin. Good sir.
Man, god damn, I turned off the sound. Turn off the fucking tablet. Haha. Take that.
Good sir, my followers require decent clothing, tabards depicting the symbol of my family.
He sort of looks at you, looks at your followers, and is like, yeah, I could do that.
How much would it cost you to make tabards for my 5 companions here?
Sort of looks at them and he's like, well, I guess they'll take some kid sizes, but possibly 2 gold will do it for them.
Alright, I hand over 2 gold from the 10 gold reward we got. Yay.
He's like, oh, I'll come back tomorrow. I'll have it done.
Thank you, good man.
He just says like, oh, wait, let me just take the measurements for a second. The goblins seem to be a little feisty. He's like, slow down, damn it! You just look at him. He's like, okay. Okay, you could go now. Go away!
But first,
Ah!
now, I have a question. Do you have a village elder or chief who leads this?
Oh, you could go see the village elder. He's just in the purple house over there. Eric!
Wow.
I will kill you. Or Chris.
I'm sorry.
You know you can block.
No, that was me playing it over YouTube.
Oh.
God damn it.
Okay, so the purple house. Thank you, good man. I'm going to the purple house
Okay.
with my goblin followers.
Will the goblins have little capes? They should have little capes.
No, they're gonna have tabards, so they're gonna have actual knights' clothing.
Oh.
Goblins with capes.
They're gonna have chain hauberks and tabards. And
Okay.
it's going to be amazeballs.
As you get close to the purple house, and I guess you can just push the doors open. It's sort of like a
I'm going to knock.
Okay, you knock. A guard sort of opens it in from the inside. He's like, "Oh, welcome.
Just
Come
got
on
necklace
in."
for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what are you?
Thank you, thank you. I step in.
What the
Is-
fuck? Did you?
Yeah, I don't know.
I hate you so much, Eric.
Oh my god.
I gotta watch that later.
Oh my god. Okay, you walk in. It seems to be more like an older man. He's just sort of sitting there. You see two tabards, banners, draped from the ceiling. One is for the sort of local region, or like the sort of governing house, and the other one is for the empire.
I squint at the banners a bit before addressing the old man. Are you the village elder?
He says, "Yes. What business brings you here? Because we have not a lot of business lately."
I lead an adventuring party. A few of my compatriots here you can see. The non-human of which.
He just looks and says, "How unusual. Go on."
I've been told that there are bandits here plaguing your village. Would there be any sort of rewards if we took care of them for you?
He says, "They're not necessarily plaguing the village, just everything that comes in and out of the village. But yes, there's definitely a reward."
Sweet.
He says,
Alright.
"Hold on right there." He sort of like goes like behind the thing. You hear him open up some sort of chest or case or something, and he pulls out like a little scroll. And he has like a little picture of like the red dragon. The reward is redeemable by any Empire outpost as long as you have his head. Or live. It's really up to you. He sort of just like hands it to you. The reward says like 2,000 gold on it.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna punch his head clean off.
We need the head. We need the head.
I'm gonna punch his neck clean off.
Yes. I say we do no damage to the head.
Okay.
He also says there's no reward for the other bandits, but if we could just get rid of these guys, it'd just be so much better.
All right.
I'm sure the blacksmith would make you something. He's been like going mad. Just been fishing every day for the past 2 months.
Would make you full plate armor.
May I ask where these bandits have been hiding out? Do you know any information about their location or?
The Island Mountains.
They seem to strike most often at a crossroads that's about a day's travel north of here. It's not really certain exactly where their hideout is, but we've heard that they like to hide in caves.
Can I also ask for some empty carts and cloth, some empty boxes?
He sort of looks at you and is like, "It might be possible if you're thinking what I'm thinking. And go see the blacksmith. He'd probably donate a couple to your cause."
I thank you then. I will be back with the head of the bandit.
Oh, you're gonna put the head in the box.
The evil
Oh,
box.
What's in the box, man?
Something like that.
Oh god.
Where are you guys?
I'm with you.
Indeed.
Everybody's with me? I thought it was just little goblins. Okay, sweet. And nobody protested when I said I'm the leader of this adventuring party. Haha. Okay. So,
And it begins.
now we need to find the blacksmith. We need to get ourselves a number of carts, boxes, disguises. We dress up the goblins as children, and we head up to the crossroads and slaughter everything. Except the things that we don't slaughter, which we get information from.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, so we first take prisoners, then slaughter. Plan gets better all the time.
I thought you were not down to slaughter things that didn't need slaughtering.
No. I wasn't down to slaughtering helpless things, like the goblins. However, these here are human bandits, probably. And because of that, they do not fall under the jurisdiction of something innocent that needs to be protected. These fall under the jurisdiction of something that I sacrifice to my devil goddess. Bam.
I see.
Okay.
We're basically evil, I guess.
Basically.
Are we?
I guess
I
so.
don't. No, we're not really evil. We're doing things for the betterment of like the innocent goblins and ourselves.
Well, I'm lawful neutral, but yeah,
Lawful neutral.
evil things is You
We're
can
not
do
actually
something
perpetrating
and
any
actually
acts
be evil.
of evil, though. We're just
Hitler's
like
evil.
perpetrating acts of somewhat brutal.
Brutality.
Right?
Tops.
And we're killing the followers of a serial killer. That's not really murder per se.
Do we know he's a serial killer?
His name is Red Dragon. He's a serial killer.
What if
He's-
he's really?
Here, let me explain. With the name Red Dragon, this kind of personality, what he's doing is he's like putting people in a well, and he's telling them that they put the lotion on the skin or they get the hose again.
Just put the lotion in the basket. What if he's
Oh.
a Chinese bike messenger?
Oh, what?
A Chinese bike messenger?
They call him Red Dragon because he's so fast.
Sorry, still probably a serial killer.
Okay, I didn't think that would stick anyway.
He could be both. He could be like the bike messenger serial killer.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's like you hire him to like give your soon-to-be ex-wife a last message.
Exactly.
So basically, Alex, when we fight the serial killer, you have to play the song "Goodbye Horses" the whole time.
God damn it.
No, we need to play the theme of like Hannibal Lecter.
I don't know what the theme is, but the theme of Buffalo Bill was "Goodbye Horses."
I like that food.
God damn it.
I'm actually searching for the theme of Hannibal Lecter.
I am not. You guys can search for that. But no Skype.
Damn it!
I know you.
I had the phone in my hand.
Whoa. Cats, calm down.
Okay, I'm linking it. And see, this is very peaceful music. Because of it, we are totally not evil. Ooh, woo. No.
Let's see what this is.
Okay, so let's find that blacksmith.
Okay. As you go over to a shop, you just see like a big sign hung that says closed. And then like it actually has 3 exclamation marks on it. And there's like a smaller sign attached to that sign that says at the lake.
Is there a visible lake near us?
Not quite, but you could easily ask someone.
I think he's fishing.
Could I hail one of the guards? Or one of the townspeople? Can you tell me where the lake is?
One of the guys, he looks kind of like he was just sitting there at the side, looking bored because he has nothing to do. He's like, oh yeah, it's He sort of like looks around. And he's like, oh, it's just past those thick trees over there. There should be a little trail that goes right to the edge. Take you no more than 10 minutes to walk it.
These are some uppity peasants.
God damn.
I almost feel like we need to give them a bit of a lesson in class distinction and like just show them their place in the caste system.
Yeah, the Empire's reach isn't as strong in these further out places, I guess you could say. So there isn't as much as an adherence to a caste type system.
Nice.
Start beheading them, they will. Anyway.
Although
So-
if you showed up in full Imperial, full plate, you'd probably get the attention of everyone in town and they suddenly look busy.
I say we go find that blacksmith. Or we send the human.
Send the human.
Sure, I'll go.
Send the
Alright.
goblins.
It's off we go. Ha ha.
Send the one person who doesn't need weapons or armor to talk to the blacksmith.
Okay, then I am going. I'm actually gonna like make my armor and clothes look a little bit more ragged and scruffy looking as I'm walking up this way. Is there an actual lake here with somebody fishing?
Mm-hmm. You see someone, like, just sort of, like, in a boat, sort of drifting about. You're not... It's like a tiny rowboat, basically. You see, like, 2 fishing lines sort of over the edge, and you just see, like, what appears to be a very scruffy old man sitting in there, just sort of, like, sleeping as he fishes.
Excuse me, good
Walk
sir.
for 2 hours and not find it.
He marched for 2 hours, he ended up back at Edgar's Inn.
Excuse me, good sir.
He seems to wake up, and he looks over to you. Oh, hold on. He starts, like, rowing back to shore.
Would you be the town blacksmith?
He's like, yeah. Well, 3 months ago, I was, when I had work. What can
Elder-
I do for you?
Village Elder told us that you could give us some assistance. We're out hunting these bandits.
As soon as you say that, his eyes light up. Oh, okay. Oh, he sort of, like, just ties up his boat really quickly. It's like, here, follow me. He just starts, like, walking through the forest. Tell me as we walk.
I was told that the bandits strike at a crossroads. I was hoping that we'd have the ability to bring some carts out there, some empty boxes, some loose drapes, and things that we could use to disguise ourselves as poor merchants or pilgrims. And would like to see what equipment you have so that we could deal with this
Yeah, as you...
most insidious of threats.
As you sort of hastily walk through that little, like, forest that's in between the lake and the town, it sort of takes you a lot less time to get through it, as the blacksmith seems very excited. It's like, oh, of course, I think I know what I have just in mind. As you get back to, like, his shop, he sort of just, like, clears the dust off the door and just just opens it, and just like a whole bunch of dust flies out of the shop. He's like, come in.
Yes.
As you look inside, it looks kind of bare bones right now. There's a few swords, a bit of chainmail in the side, a couple of, like, plates for, like, a unconstructed plate mail set. And he then, like, opens the door to the back. He's like, yeah, this is part of my warehouse here. Normally we'd store a lot more things here, but we haven't been able to get any supplies in. But I have these 2 carts. The first one already has, like, a tarp over it. And he just sort of lifts it, and it's just, like, pots of oil. It's like, if you can use the pots of oil in your plan, you can take them, but otherwise I could just offload them for you. And the other one just has, like, some empty crates in it.
I really want to use those pots of oil.
It's about, like, 5 or 6.
Let's take the pots of oil with us. Oh my god, yes. We are so taking those with us.
Okay.
Oh my god, yes.
He says, don't worry about the carts. I can always construct more. They're pretty cheap. This is logging town, how?
Okay.
And he's like, but if you manage to get those bandits out there, I know there's already a reward, but come back to me for a personal reward.
I thank you very much, good sir. We will be back very shortly, I hope.
He's like, excellent, excellent. Maybe I won't have to fish for much longer.
Okay,
back to
now that
work.
we've got this little picture of Red Dragon, what does he look like? Like, will we notice? Will we recognize him? Or will we just, like, be slaughtering bandits left and right and, like, have offed him somewhere and, like, his head is a pulpy mess?
Well, you notice, like, within his sort of,
So-
the way he dresses is he
Yeah.
dresses in red, sort of extravagant sort of silk and stuff. Probably stole it, considering.
This better not be like a red wizard of Thay or some shit.
That'd be hilarious. Great idea. No, he uses a scimitar and a small shield. One thing that sort of distinguishes him from, like, I guess the others is that he's the only one who wears full red. Most of the others usually either have an armband or a headband or something, some sort of, like, little thing to distinguish that they're on the same team. The
Alright.
bandits.
I start tossing out tarps to everybody to cover themselves with.
Hello.
Try look as poor as possible.
My monk is poor.
Okay, try look even more poor. Monk and the orc, you two can pull the carts. Goblins, I want you in the back cart with your bows ready on the ground. I look at the hobgoblin. You just lay down with a tarp covering you or something.
Just looks at you and he's like, yes, master!
Let's see. The monk. Tiefling. I look at the tiefling. Does tiefling have a bust?
What do you mean, bust?
Big boobs.
Boobs.
I didn't really consider it, but sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Double
Let's
nice.
get you, let's cover your little horn and, not cover what's below that all that much. And
Okay.
you'll drive one of these carts. Let's set up some of these empty boxes around here. Put the jars of oil inside. Do we have something to start fires?
Yeah, you can easily grab some, like, dry moss, or you can use some of
Okay,
the
Have it
cloth
under,
cloth
kit.
sheets and stuff. The blacksmith actually had, like, a small crate of oil-soaked cloths in there already.
Oh my god, yes. We're going to purge all the heretics.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody just keep your weapons covered. Make sure you keep your damn armor covered. And let's be off to a wonderful adventure.
Done.
Done.
Done. Bum, bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Bum,
I'm going to save that encounter for next time, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
Set it up.
Sure.
Okay, I'll give you guys each 400 experience right now. Just for, like, all the hard travel and walking you did.
And not killing the bartender, going back and slaughtering him for that horrible lack of good information.
Indeed.
Like, oh my god. Barkeep at Edgar's Inn. Ugh. Like, I am a paladin of vengeance. He has no
Terrible.
idea how close he is to being burnt alive. You know, actually, I'm having a hard time picturing a paladin of vengeance and him not being a complete evil bastard.
Yeah, it's because you guys fucking evil, Mark.
No. My guy can be a force of good and righteousness. As
He
long-
can be, but he's not.
He hasn't been so far.
Whoa. What do you mean he hasn't been so far? You see all those goblin and hob... Like, look at that. We saved all these little itty-bitty goblins.
Doing this
Damn it, Chris! And then Chris's character died. From what you
No!
may ask, a meteor impact.
That's so bullshit. Wait, no. If it's a meteor, then I get. Does that count as a missile?
No, you're not
Come
going
on.
to redirect a meteor back into space.
I'm fucking throwing it at someone else.
Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan for our next battles. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I guess we'll go over that next time.
Yes, we will. I
All
don't
right,
have any of you on Skype, do I?
I don't know,
No,
Chris.
I don't believe.
Chris and Eric don't really use Skype that often.
Except to troll you with.
I have one,
Apparently.
but I don't use it.
Yeah, no,
Oh, well,
I read that.
whatever.
And I wasn't even using Skype. I was just using the ringtone from YouTube.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why.
Ew.
Like Alex got called twice, but then after that, the rest of the time it was me.
Mhm.
Okay, are we stopping here?
Mhm.
Uh,
I think so.
Well, now that we decided to start using carts, he's gonna have to use some carts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, we might want our half orc for fighting bunches of bandits.
Oh, wait a minute, is he not with us?
Not today, no.
No.
Oh.
You
Oh,
didn't. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can find a sound effect on YouTube
For what?
for if Alex was here. If Antoine was here.
Mug shower.
Hey, GM, can I intimidate people into surrendering to us?
Possibly.
Okay. If I do intimidating things, will I get a bonus to an intimidation score?
What?
I'm just saying.
What are...
Was that Antoine?
That was Antoine. I YouTubed screaming children, which for sure has the cops watching me now.
Wow.
And then you
I didn't
were...
even realize until after I had typed it that like I probably shouldn't be googling that or YouTubing it.
Probably.
Oh man. All right. Well, I'm gonna head on out then. I'll catch you folks next time.
Lead us.
See ya.
Okay. Later.
Alright, I guess I'll be out too. Peace, guys.
Okay, peace. Talk to you all later.
Later.
And Donkey Kong sounds like Chris Rock for some reason. I
What?
don't know. Yes. You heard me.
No. Maybe.
Oh.
Chris RockyCon.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we're all in it except for Alex.
No, I'm here.
No, I mean in the Roll20.
Oh,
Yep. Don't have dice. Be right back. Oh, yes, I do have dice. Okay, all in the Roll20.
mm-hmm.
Yappadoodle.
Alright, so let's start then, unless any of you need to. Who's measuring stuff?
Could we quickly go over what I missed just a little bit? Just
You
more in depth.
didn't miss a whole lot. We just did one more encounter. There was a crevasse. It was full of elementals, and you got some magic stuff. Specifically, if you want to know, it was
There's a bell and something else.
It was a Bell of Turning and 3 doses of Grave Dust. I can get you the actual information on them.
Thank you.
Probably should have opened up books in that long wait time.
It is not letting me delete this token.
Here is the info on the Bell of Turning, and here is the Grave Dust in 1 second. Just can't make anything easy, Savage Worlds books. And there's the Grave Dust.
Okay.
The Bell of Turning is broken pretty severely to the point that it doesn't work. But, like, Grave Dust. Being dust is not broken. Just dusty. Okay.
I had the bell and yes.
Yes. Alrighty then. We shall start. It has been 2 days since the encounter in the crevasse. You are on a especially steep bit of road. Early in the morning, somebody comes running into the caravan saying that they found a dead orc in the middle of the road.
Cool.
Just a whole dead orc.
Yeah, I mean most of the dead